201 1041.
10-4.
Is 201 2101. Is 101 clocked in?
There is no 101.
Oh, I forgot 102. I'm sorry. I referred you as 101. Sorry.
Well, that wasn't me talking, but I am here.
Oh, 10-4. What's your 20?
We're in the hallway right before lobby right now, me and 202.
10-4, 76.
So,
What's up? What's...
we
sorry,
already
10-4.
discussed everything that you have texted me about. So as soon as Joseph, is awake, he's no longer DOC. Then with Jolene, we're just gonna be monitoring. I can't say the word today. Yeah, we're gonna just be watching her. We're gonna make
Okay,
sure
fair enough.
that it was like an accident and such.
I don't think she's doing it on purpose. That's what I think. I don't think
Yeah, that's
so.
what we concluded, is she's probably not doing it on purpose.
Yeah,
The
it's
whole
just
baton
that...
thing is a claim from Daniel, so we're not going to do anything about it because it's Daniel claiming it.
Yeah, the thing is, yesterday what happened was she brought him outside, but the reason she gave me was because Daniel told her. I did tell her that not to do something what an inmate is asking you to do. You can't do something like that. Tomorrow, what if they say something, that she shouldn't do? I'm like, you can't do something like that whenever an inmate is asking you to do. And the only thing she says is she apologizes. She's sorry. That's what she said. But I tried convincing, I tried telling her not to do what she did, that whenever Daniel asks, hey, take me to Bella or take me to front, she can't do that. Yeah. So she just apologized. I also want to point out a few more things. Like, for example, there were lots of people, gang members outside, by the way, waiting for the people who were inside in prison. And at that time, she was out here with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend was there, by the way. And that's when she asked me to 76 in front. So I was like, okay. I had lots and lots of inmates to deal with, by the way. So I took a bit time. Like, for example, I'm going from one point to another, and I'm getting stuck there because people are talking. People want me to do something about something. So I'm getting stuck. So at last, I did reach here, and I saw lots of GSF and other colors too. There was one more color. I don't remember which it was. And lots of people were there, surrounded, by the way. When I got out, I was surrounded. I had my lethal, and she had no lethal out. And I was so afraid that they can take her hostage right now in front of my eyes. So I told her to go back in. And I also told her, as a cadet, she can't be, she can't come out like that and stand there and just be okay with it without having her lethal out. And I told her, and then she did stay in the cage. She's like, do you need me? I'm like, don't worry about me, I'll take care. You go in prison at this time, because I wanted to talk to her about the situations and also other things. So I was like, I'll talk to you, just give me a minute, let me just help them out, and then I'll talk to you. Nothing happened though, nothing happened. I spoke to them, I just figured out whatever they were asking, I answered their questions, and that's it. And yeah, just saying, I don't know what she was doing with the bike though. An EMS asked me to 76 to pillbox to get the inmate. An inmate, he, I don't know, went in Narnia or something happened. So I was gonna 76 there. That's why I was in garage, and that's when I saw her on the bike. And I asked her what she's doing. She said that what he said it on radio, that's what she's doing. I was so confused that we have to bring an inmate here, but how can we bring an inmate on a bike? I was gonna take a vehicle. That's when I realized that I can't leave prison at all. So I just told EMS on radio, hey, I'm the only one. The other officer, Craiglin, wasn't here. He was clocked in, but he wasn't here. I was like, the other officer is not in prison, and the cadet is in the prison
Oh,
at
what's
this
up,
time.
guys?
But I can let the cadet alone at this time because the cadet still needs training. So I can't 76 there. Can you just ask PD to transfer him? And he's like, yeah, sure. That's what they did after that. So yeah.
Oh, I think that was when I was
Yeah.
doing PD ride alongs. That's why I
Well,
wasn't able to copy.
yeah, we'll definitely look into her and talk to her some more.
I just need to be a
There's
little bit more strict with her.
one more thing. These two situations happen. Like she brought Daniel like in nearby the cage. She was about to open the cage, but I went there as quick as possible and told her not to unlock the door and go back inside. And that is the reason he didn't get out. But she was grabbing him by the shoulder. But still, uh, after that, she was there with Kukowski alone. I don't know. Where did Mr. Daniel go? I don't know what happened. I don't know how did he disappear out of blue. I don't know what happened, but Cadet was there. I don't know if Mr. Daniel still convinced her third time to take him out. I don't know if that even
Hold on
happened or
just one
not.
second. I'm getting a phone call right now.
Yeah, sure.
Hello? Where are you? Oh, you're all the way down there? Alright, I'll see what I can do. Alright, I'll see if I can get somebody to come pick you up. No problem. Bye. Uh, is Jolene the one country girl thing?
Yes, the one
Whatever.
Yeah.
we've been talking about.
Yep.
The one that knows Arabic.
Yeah.
She's apparently stuck down at Uwu right now.
Okay.
She says she doesn't know how she ended up there. She's just down there.
Okay. I mean, is she in uniform and all that? Did she say?
I have no clue, but she said she tried to call a taxi and nobody's answering.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, one of us can go get her.
Yeah, we have
I
him
will.
out. And he's out there.
Yeah.
Gen Pop right now.
Who is Andy?
Yeah. Anyone want to go and get her?
I mean, I can if someone wants to take over the rest of the training that I just hired the guy out front.
I want to talk about that with you. One or two regarding that.
All right. Yeah. If you want to go get her real quick.
Okay.
Me and Belle will talk. Then I'll go and handle him.
All right, appreciate it. Just to confirm, you said Uwu, right?
Yes, it was Uwu.
Okay.
To be honest, I didn't mind Mr. Craiglin to be here because I don't want to talk on his back. I'm gonna say it in front of him, everything. The thing is, before that, some things happened with Mr. Joseph, yes. And I was investigating the whole situation. That's when I did ask. I thought I'm a captain, so I think I do have authority because in past it was captain plus who can view the body cam footage, by the way. So I thought I will investigate and I'll take the action against it. I'll just take precautionary action until you're there, and then I'll talk to you regarding that. So I was investigating and I asked Mr. Craiglin to actually show me the body cam footage. That's when he did question me, and that can you even view body cam footage? That's when I realized, to be honest, in past it was there, but let me check if it's still there. And I checked the SOP and it's not there anymore, so I couldn't view the body
Well, I
cam
mean,
footage properly.
it's always been a thing where command can
It's always
request it.
been, but at what rank though? That's the thing. It wasn't Sergeant Plus for sure. In past, it was always Captain Plus.
Yeah, it's Lieutenant Plus still right now.
Oh,
So I
okay.
mean, you have
I
authority to do that.
Mhm. But it's not written in the books. And now that Mr. Craig, I mean, to already questioned me, I didn't want to, step on someone's toe, and then I don't want to do anything wrong. So I was like, you are right then. It's not in SOP. So you know what? Now that you question me, I would have done it. But now that he questioned me, I didn't do it. And yeah, I just told them to keep their body cam footage from those particular, places, and that's it. And I just investigated, and PD asked me some questions, so I did tell them whatever I saw and everything, and whatever I remembered. Yeah, so I couldn't actually do finish the investigation because of this purpose. And yesterday again, what happened with Mr. Daniel? Why did Mr. Jolene? I'm sorry, I said Mr. Miss Jolene brought Mr. Daniel out. I did question her, but I didn't actually, go in detail with her. First of all, I didn't get time because there were lots of inmates. I couldn't even, speak to her for a few minutes. Like I'm speaking to her, and then I'm getting asked here and there by PD or someone else. So that's why I was swamped yesterday. And I would have asked her to show me the, body cam footage, but I couldn't because I wasn't sure until I speak to you. So I didn't do that, and I couldn't do those things. And then, yeah. Anyways, I'll talk to you about FTU now. I don't want to be an FTU anymore. And if you want to demote me for that, you can go ahead and do that. I have no problem. I'm fine at even correctional officer position, by the way. That is just above cadet. Or if, I mean, I'm fine with anything. It ranks don't matter to me. I'm gonna be honest. So you can go ahead and demote me. Or if you have to fire me for that reason, then you can do that. But I don't want to be an FTO anymore.
Yeah, I could just remove you from the FTO thing. That's
Okay.
all I really need to do.
Yeah, sure. You can remove me from FTO sheet and those things. Sure. Um, if you do you want to know the reason? No, I'm not sure. So that's it. Those are the only things I have. I think so. Let me check the messages though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if Daniel escaped, and I don't know if Miss Jolene have any part in that. By the way, just saying that is my suspicion. By the way, because whatever he's saying she was doing, so I was just yeah, suspicious about that. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
oh
definitely
yeah.
check it out.
Oh yeah, Mr. Joseph was wearing a vest outside of prison when he was off duty. I saw the pictures myself, provided by Mr. Joseph, and not only him, but the person too. So I saw it myself.
All right. Well, Joseph was no longer DOC anyway.
Oh, okay. I was also confused by one thing. Mr. Joseph was CMT. Why his name was in GFO section though? He was CMT for sure. And even when he was back, he was doing CMT stuff because he's the one who saw that Daniel needs to go to pillbox.
I think that just may have been a mistake on Kraiglin's part when he added him to the FTO sheet. Oh, not the FTO, the roster.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
He's going to be
No
removed
worries.
out of there anyway, so.
Okay, fair enough. I was just asking, I was just confused why his name is in GFO if he's CMT, that's all. But other than that, I already wrote all the messages to you. Yeah, those accusations. And yeah, about Miss Jolene, I already told you. It's just, I think she just is new. That's it. She didn't
Yeah,
know
we'll
anything.
definitely talk to her more. I'm gonna go
Um,
check in with this cadet real quick.
yeah, sure. You can do it. Mr. Tala is Miss Jolene's boyfriend, by the way, so he applied being a DSC. He wanna be a DSC, to say.
Oh, so we checked the applications and he actually never did apply.
Oh, okay. You can let Miss Jolene know about it, and she can tell her boyfriend,
All right.
That's it. Mhm.
Hey Bella, what happened to you?
Oh, I got stabbed yesterday, sir.
Oh my god, by who? Don't tell me Daniel.
Uh, no, he wouldn't do such thing. He actually
Oh,
saved me, to be
Daniel's
honest.
crazy. Daniel's crazy. He
And
stabbed another inmate. No, stabbed an officer yesterday.
oh, really?
Yes, yes. He had some canned food in his hands. Then he stabbed her.
Oh
Crazy guy,
my
crazy guy.
God. Mr. Daniel actually saved my life. I was bleeding for some time, and he kind of saved my life the whole time.
Oh my
He
god.
was talking to me, trying to make sure that I'm still, conscious, and
Yes,
he
yes,
did
yes.
wrap his pants
Very
around
nice
my
of him.
vest so that I don't bleed out. He did
Oh,
everything
super
he
nice guy.
could.
Yes, yes. I fucking
Yeah.
love Daniel. I swear.
I
I
see, I
swear he's
see.
such a good guy, honestly. But he can be crazy, but he's such a good guy in his heart.
Yeah,
Oh, who's this?
yeah, that is
Oh,
true. That is true.
who's that?
Hello,
Oh yes,
Miss
he stabbed her.
Hello,
Jolene.
missus. How you
Daniel
doing
stabbed her
today?
yesterday.
Where?
I'm doing good, ma'am.
That's
Did you
good.
speak
Mr.
to
Craiglin
Miss?
just leave?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see how he left. That was whoa. He just pooped.
Did you speak to Miss Aspen, by the way?
No, would you like me to call her?
Hmm. Okay.
I think I have her phone number. No, I don't.
Why? What's happened? Why does the new girl need to speak to Aspen?
Oh, I have her phone number right
Um.
here. I'll call her. Do
She
you want me
told me
to?
I,
to tell her. She told me to tell her to call him.
oh, it's been a crazy day or what?
No,
It
no, no.
seems like it.
Just you can leave her a message that you
How do
can
I
talk
do
to her
that?
whenever she's.
You send a
Um.
message to her if you have
Yeah,
ever
yeah,
any
Oh, okay.
contacts.
I'm so sorry. I'm not used to Fangle Techo.
it's okay.
I got.
It's okay. How's
She
your
sent me a
boyfriend, by the
message.
way? By the way, your boyfriend needs to apply again to DOC. By the way, I think he applied in PD, so he should apply in DOC. His application
Oh,
is
is there
not submitted in DOC.
separate application?
Yes, it is separate application, man. I also wanted to actually, I was thinking not to talk about
How
it,
you
but I think I
doing?
should.
Korean,
So, can
Arabic,
I quickly have a
Spanish,
chat?
everything
It will
else.
be quick.
Sure. لا
All right. I just
عربي
need to.
حبايبي.
Yeah, it will be quick. I was thinking not to say it, but then I thought you are my high-ranking officer, and it's my responsibility to say it. The thing is, what happened yesterday was we were swamped with lots of inmates. There was me and Miss Jolene. No other person was there. In between here and there, someone might have logged. Craiglin was here, but I mean clocked in, but he was at MRPD. So only three people were here constantly. Other person may have clocked in here and there, but anyways, in the end, there was the cadet that you have right now. He clocked in. He introduced himself to me. I introduced myself to him. He was nice. I was gonna 42, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stay. And he's like, no, you can go ahead and 42. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna leave you alone. And I stayed, and then 2 more inmates came, and I'm like, I'm gonna stay again, just so he don't get stabbed, because he told me he already got stabbed and stuff. So it's like, I'll just stay.
Very
And
good
then before 30 minutes, there was tsunami. So before
Copy.
30 minutes, Craiglin came back. That's when he asked me if I trained the cadet. I was like, what you mean by that? Because
812,
he told me that
1041.
he got hired today, so that means his phase 1 is already done. And it's like, no, his phase 1 was not done at all. And he got busy, but I was like, in past we never allowed a cadet to go on duty if his phase 1 is not done. And I'm like, he's working in prison. And he's like, yeah, but his phase 1 was not done. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
how
his
I went
phase
into it.
1 should have probably been done beforehand.
Yeah. And I thought that was not fair with the cadet,
Come on,
and
I'm an
asking
inmate.
him to
Do
actually
your
do
job.
something without telling him what to do.
10-4.
And that's the reason I quit FTO. I I
Yeah, I understand. This
I
cadet's actually, this one over here is a different person. This cadet over here was just hired.
Inmate on the roof.
I'm not. Then
Yeah,
anyhow, yeah,
I'm still.
he's different person. I'm talking about someone else who clocked in yesterday, Carlos. His name is Carlos,
Oh
I
yeah, I
think
know who
so.
you're talking about. Yeah.
But an
Yeah.
actual inmate with
I
training.
just think a cadet's life was in danger, and it was put by us, and I didn't want to be part of something where we are not valuing our own cadet's life. We are here to value every single person's life, and cadet is more than an inmate, right? So I just quit after that. I wrote that message
Yeah, I
after that.
understand. I'm gonna go
Thank you
finish
for
up his
understanding.
training real quick.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for understanding, though.
You already lost me.
Psst, Bella,
What's up?
I'm hiding. I'm training her.
Oh, okay. Good job. Good job.
We'll get to Gen Pop in a second, but over here.